come to the wrestling, I believe we're going to invite out the Leopard Print Prince. Dills Wrestling.
Welcome to Victory Pro Wrestling Fight of the Century, and as you heard from our host Carl Robinson, walking into the ring now is Dills Wrestling and the Goon, I guess.
How are we doing, Victory Pro? So, I'm out here today because I think everyone here knows what's happening tonight. It's Team Dills versus Team Coach. It's going to be something, you know what, I have a whole speech trying to, you know what, I'm just going to speak my mind here. Coach Ron sent me an email the past few days, and it was and he basically said to me, look, I don't want you to tell anybody about this until the night. Save yourself the shade. And I said, no, I'm going to tell my favourite people in Baton Rouge exactly what's going on. Coach Ryan has made a stupid long list of rules for this match of the century. But the biggest one, if my team lose, you have to have a head Dills Wrestling will be officially fired from Victory Pro.
What?
So let's move on to the actual match, eh? This is a team game tonight, and every team has their captain. So I would like to introduce to you my captain, the future Zach Walker! I'm right here!
He's wearing leopard print as well! They went on a field trip to Primark. Zach Walker, who was kidnapped by Dills Wrestling. Hold on a minute, Coach Mahone! Zach Walker and the Goon laid out. And hold on, here we go, Reed LaHava, Sun Vu Ho and Aaron Wolf hightailing it to the ring. And Mahone sent into retreat early.
You know what? I saw it coming from a mile away. Coach, this is the last time you get one over me because I'm not leaving!
I don't know if Zach Walker's going to be alright to compete tonight. Coach Mahone proclaiming to be the true captain. Well, he is going to have to get a tight ship tonight as Team Dills, Sun Vu Ho, Zach Walker, and Doomsday Brigade will look to save the job of Dills Wrestling as Mahone aims to destroy it. All that and more to come at Fight of the Century.
Well, your opening contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall, and it's a first round road to victory match. Introducing first.
Heroes never die.
Oh, God. The one true hero. For those of you unfamiliar with this man, he is one of the worst human beings I've ever met, which is saying a lot, because I've also met his parents. Now, Samuel Best could be best described as a terrible human being.
Making his way to the ring from Leicester City, he is the one true hero, Samuel Best.
Best described as a terrible human being with admittedly great hair.
Cut that music right now.
Like a less talented Legolas.
I wouldn't talk too loudly, I wouldn't move too much because you will fall through that seat if you do. The last time I was here, I was mugged off, I was insulted by German slave TJ Rex. All I deserve is gold and glory. It's how about you shut your mouth and you listen when the one true hero is talking. Nobody asked you, you stupid bum, did they? But it's the winner of the very first main event here, the actual one true hero. I guarantee that I will make it all the way through to the final tier in Victory Pro Wrestling, and I will become the first ever champion. Bring out that little 18-ball wrestler and let me put him through the ring. And introducing his opponent,
Samuel Best as eloquent as ever. As we head in for our opening contest, Sam Best becomes the first man to main event and open a Victory Pro show. 2 main events to his name. 1 victory and 1 defeat. Sam Best will be looking to pull out a second of the victories.
making his way to the ring, from your own podcast. He is the 21st century hero, Luke Douglas!
Samuel Best going one-on-one with the 21st century hero, Luke Douglas. Luke Douglas, no stranger to Victory Pro, the winner, in fact, of the very first match in company history, as our esteemed host sits down to join me on commentary. My name, of course, is Kai Sandbrook. I even forgot to introduce myself. I need you to do that sometime. Otherwise, I forget, you see.
Well, before we do get started, of course, as you say, my name is Carl Robinson, joining Kai Sandbrook here at ringside for the fight of the century. It's Luke Douglas. We've got hero versus hero here.
We've got the 21st century hero versus the one true hero. Clear to see which one of these men has an ego problem.
But which one is the actual hero?
The referee, because he's got to keep on top of all of this. That is no small task. As mentioned, Luke Douglas, the winner of the very first match in company history. But Carl, important to note, that was by disqualification. So he is looking for his first pinfall or submission victory tonight. And Sam Best looking for his second, of course, having defeated TJ Rex in the inaugural main event here at Victory Pro.
Oh.
Samuel Best was born in 1998, so I don't know what he means by that.
Well, I'll say the one thing I just noticed on Luke's back, you can see the welts. Obviously, these wrestlers fighting up and down the country. Luke was in a hardcore match literally last night. So is he going to be 100% for this fight?
Well, there's absolutely no off-season in professional wrestling. As you mentioned last night, in a hardcore match, you can see that he's plastered up and bandaged up on the back as well. He's been through a war, and I'm sure Sam Best is going to want to take him through another tonight, albeit with, hopefully, a lot less weapon.
Well, of course, we know the winner here advances in the tournament.
Absolutely right. A tournament that has been running through a multiple shows now, and Sam Best. Although there's no actual weapons in this match, I'm sure Sam Best would be the first to call himself a weapon.
I bet so. You took the words right out of my mouth. I think Sam Best is going to class himself as a weapon.
Yeah, he's a pea shooter, if anything. Suplex now from Luke Douglas.
And went straight for the cover as well.
Luke Douglas into his 10th year as a professional wrestler. Samuel Best into his 9th.
I was about to say, I believe both are near enough on par with each other, with the experience, so...
Indeed, Luke Douglas had 4 matches before Samuel Best debuted, and since then both men have been extremely active around the local area, and of course, around the UK as well. I've called action for both of these men in my native Wales, and now I get to see them in front of their people, on their playground.
Here at, I believe everyone calls it the Bagadome, but the Baggerage Social Club.
The Bagadome, indeed. Rumour has it Hulk Hogan once main evented here.
I would have said fun fact is that I was here at that time, but I actually attended my first wrestling show here at the Baggerage. So it's kind of a bit of a homecoming.
Hold on, Luke Douglas now lining up. Oh, we get... He spanked him! You dirty rotten rascal!
It was his buttocks.
Balling and a knee.
Now I know that Luke Douglas is a big NBA fan, so no surprise seeing that move there.
Well, see, you know these personal anecdotes about these guys. Hold on, tuning up the band.
Admittedly, I have actually felt this from Douglas, though.
The referee almost did as well.
Oh!
Best taking a cheap shot as he does best. And a clothesline drops Luke Douglas into the cover. Now goes Best. And a kick out, keeping this match alive.
Now, as we said about those injuries to the back, of course, this is a target right now for Sam Best. When you can see visual injuries, it makes it more obvious where to target.
Exactly. Well, if we can see the injuries, Samuel Best certainly can. And he is zeroing in on them right now.
I saw what he did there as well. He asked the crowd who's the best, but they don't think it's him.
It should have been a rhetorical question, shouldn't it? As Samuel Best now shoulder barging Luke Douglas, and both of these men been around the block a fair amount now, and both men have won championships up and down the country. Samuel Best currently holds 2 different tag team titles, but is yet to really set the world on fire as a single star. And he is hoping to use this tournament as that catapult, that great catalyst event for the great Sam Best singles tour. Luke Douglas refusing to tap. Luke Douglas, on the other hand, 5 singles championships in his record, 2 tag titles as well.
Of course.
Highly decorated professional wrestler thus far, majority through his home ground at Kamikaze. And hold on, this could end badly for Samuel Best.
Oh my God! What a back body drop.
And an awkward landing for Douglas, almost twisting in midair, coming down on his side and on his arm there.
Oh, that's not fair what Sam Best just said, calling the referee a bold idiot.
I mean, I can't confirm the idiot part, but
He is obviously bold, but
he is follically impaired. I think that's fair to say.
it happens to us all at some point.
Not to Sam Best. He's got the best hair in the business, aside from me. No, his is probably better.
I wouldn't tell him that, though.
No, we'll edit that out. As Samuel Best now back on the attack, and as you mentioned, going after the back repeatedly, where you can see all those welts are formed for Luke Douglas, and that's not going to help them at all. Very thin layer of padding on those turnbuckles, and a kick out once again.
And the thing for me, I've never seen Luke Douglas like this. He's basically on the defensive. You can see the physical pain that he's in.
Having a fight on the back foot early on. And Best knows this, and he's going to do everything he can to capitalize.
I believe that's
I
his
understand
tag partner
that
elsewhere,
reference.
yes?
Yes, I understand that reference. And I'm sure Best is going to understand that. An elbow to the mush is never a good idea. Neither is a boot.
Oh!
On the heads. Enziguri from Douglas, and Sam Best dropped like a bad habit.
Again, as someone who has seen Douglas multiple times, that is something I've rarely seen him pull out.
Although you've seen that quite a few, I'd imagine.
Oh, now I know what's coming. Hit the stroke! Ain't he great?
Tried to prove that Sam Best was indeed a slapnut. On the top of the head as well, on the crown from that stroke. That cannot be good for the long-term health of Samuel Best.
It might ruin his hair.
Oh God, the sales of Pantene are down 500%. As now, Luke Douglas hoping to put it away. Can he? No, Best. Reversal. Into the ropes, looked for the spinning gimmick, couldn't get it. Douglas now.
Oh!
Dropping Best. Is it enough? No,
Two.
it's not. Say what you want about Samuel Best. He is one tough son of a something.
Son of a gun.
Son of a gun. Well, he's not. His dad's not a gun, is he? Does his dad look like an AK-47 to you? That's offensive.
I don't know. I've never met his dad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I called him a terrible person earlier for, creating Samuel Best. So, anyway, Luke Douglas now hoping to put this terrible person down.
Oh.
Unable to do it.
Oh my God!
Into the cover.
Two as well.
Look to put him down with the SB41. Unable to do it. Spinning gimmick! And just like that, Samuel Best advances in the road to...
No! Douglas kicks out.
Nobody kicks out of the spinning gimmick.
I can confirm he is a Wolves fan, so
Is that what that means?
yes.
Oh. I'm learning a lot of things today. Sam Best now looking for the Tina Turner, but reversal from Douglas.
Oh! The super kick. Wait.
Wait, is that?
That's
Samuel Hughes.
Douglas now should be getting the free count.
Samuel Hughes, of course, was Sam Best's tag partner in that loss to TJ Rex and Joey Slade. And Samuel squared, currently working actively against Luke Douglas right now as the referee,
Of course,
trying to get Hughes out of there. And oh! That dastardly so-and-so.
of course the Sams are friends.
Jack Sammer. He just spun him by the head. And still, Douglas kicks out.
I thought Sam Best had that then. Oh!
What are you doing? I'm trying to help you, man. Hey, I'm trying to help you. I just did you a favour. I just did you a favour. I'm the Sam. You're not the Sam. We're both Sams. I'm Sam.
Get the birth certificates out.
They're shaking on the fact they're Sam.
Hey, this is a Sam on Sam crime. Douglas now putting Best down.
21st century breakdown.
Here is your winner, Luke Douglas!
Bit of miscommunication between Samuel Squared as Best and Best and Hughes got into it on the apron. Samuel Hughes ended up getting blasted by an errant Samuel Best, and now Best left gasping for air.
And while not at 100%, Douglas somehow able to pick up the victory, advancing in the Road to Victory tournament.
Who will he face? Remains to be seen in the bracket draw, but for now, Luke Douglas went through one wall last night and survived another tonight.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Accompanied by hotshot Joey Scott. It's Big Daddy Unicorn. And Joey Scott not taking too kindly to the crowd here at the Bagatelle. Beelining for my commentary partner, it seems Joey Scott has something to say.
Cut the music, cut that music. Listen to me, you bunch of ugly scumbags. Unfortunate, quiet when I am talking. Do you see what I am currently holding in my hand right now? This is a microphone. That means it's my turn to talk. It'll be your turn to talk into a microphone Monday morning when you're at the McDonald's drive-thru. But until then, it's the hot shot Joey Scott's turn. Do you think all these plebs are laughing with you? Do you think these plebs are laughing with you? Spoiler alert, they're laughing at you, you absolute pleb.
Joey Scott not endearing himself to the crowd.
Let's get back on track. Yours truly, the hotshot Joey Scott, is unfortunately not medically cleared to wrestle here tonight. It is 2026 and wrestling should be a safe space for everyone. How dare you, how dare you, how dare you cheer that?
He's got a good point.
Sickening, the lot of you. Now, unfortunately, I am not going to go on to the Road to Victory tournament and become the first ever champion. However, I have found a very, very suitable replacement. He's big. Oh yes. He's very, very buff. Yes. He's Big Daddy Unicorn, Jason Joshua, baby. And quite frankly, he's going to run through the wrestling rock star, Axel Riot, just like Chicken Nuggets runs through you, pal. Now get him out here so we can go home. Thank you very much.
Oh, shut up, gravy for blood. What we are going to do is we are...
Smart you are.
We did you? We are going to start this properly with a 10-bell salute to respect everything Joey Scott has done for this business.
He's not.
You basically are, so let's...
Is Joey Scott a ghost? Is he dead? Is he dead?
Get the bell ready.
Am I ringing the bell?
Stand up. Stand up. Are you capable of that? No?
Are we having a 10 bell salute for a living man?
Stand to attention when I get my kit up.
Ginger! Shush. Be quiet. Shut up. This is not respectful. Silence.
Seven. That's 8.
That's how it's meant to be. Let's go to the other end and get your question there.
I've never done a 10 bell salute for a living man before. That was new. But show some respect to Joey Scott. Fighting through a very serious injury. We hope for a speedy recovery from him there. But Jason Joshua.
And introducing his opponent.
Jason. Now for a change of pace. I'd have loved to have given Axel Riot the proper introduction, but Jason Joshua made demands of me, summoned me to the ring to pick up his glasses. They're lovely glasses, I'm not going to say any different, but it's not my job and I feel offended by it. Regardless of that, second match ready to get underway. Can't quite get over the fact that I just did a 10 bell salute to a man who was very much living. That was new. A brand new experience, a unique experience for me.
I mean, I'm surprised because I believe Big Daddy Unicorn said his career's basically dead, but
I mean, he's got a very optimistic outlook, hasn't he, Big Daddy Unicorn?
and the one thing I learnt while I was in there, and I honestly forgot that this was, but this is a match in the fight for the road to victory as well.
Not this match.
Not this one.
I will clarify. So Jason Joshua is taking the position in that tournament of Joey Scott. This match is a match happening outside the parameters of that tournament.
Got it.
But right now, Axel Riot, they see him rolling, they hate it.
Oh my God.
Over the top he goes, underneath, and a jawbreaker. Look at the agility.
Wow.
Did he just reverse a hip toss into an arm drag?
I believe he did, and well, wheelbarrow, arm drag. So basically, to put it in a sense, this is an exhibition bout for Jason Joshua.
It's a tune-up match.
Oh.
In a sense, perhaps, but
wait, where's the special chair? He was meant to be sat down.
get this man his special chair.
Oh.
And another cheap shot from Jason Joshua. The level of disrespect on display here tonight is truly awe-inspiring.
Oh my God.
As Axel Riot goes face first off the ring apron. 9 out of 10 scientists agree that is the hardest part of the ring.
I believe it is.
The other one recognizes that metal hurts.
I don't think he does like it.
I don't think he does, no. If we were to do an opinion poll, I think the
Not-
verdict would be not
9 out of 10 would say
Yeah.
no.
Hold on, look at this now from Jason Joshua. Manhandling Riot. Almost putting him through the ring, let alone onto it.
There is definitely a size disadvantage for Axel Riot.
there is a clear size disparity in the ring right now, and an experience disparity to go with it.
But not only that, outside the ring as well, Joey Scott being there is maybe playing mind games.
You're right. I mean, Axel Riot really is fighting up against it right now. A 2-year pro, turned pro at 17 years old, still not even scratching his 20s yet, which is at this point quite disrespectful if you ask me.
That makes me feel old.
Me too. As Jason Joshua now taking him to the butchers, because that was a lovely chop.
I see what you did there.
Thank you.
That was wonderful. Right, he's saying he's going to put more effort in now.
Do you like Axel Riot?
If you can't tell from the stunned silence, we both think that hurt a lot.
Yeah, I didn't know what to say. Because what's bigger than the butchers?
The abattoir. Hold on! No, Joey Scott getting involved while injured. Also, I believe, using that crutch to his advantage as well, digging it perhaps into the eye of Axel Riot.
It was definitely very close.
Hold on. Oh, down to the apron he goes. Down to the canvas, I should say.
Just pure power, though.
Well, they don't call him Big Daddy Unicorn for nothing.
Unicorns aren't real, though, are they?
This unicorn certainly is, and he's the biggest of the daddiest. Show some respect.
I believe it's the national animal of Scotland.
Oh, hi. Never doing that again. Jason Joshua now. The unicorn slam into the cover. Just pressing down on the chest of Axel Riot. No real leverage on that pin.
Well, as we say, the strength advantage, he believes he could just do it with his hands.
Jason Joshua once again jaw-jacking with the crowd. He loves a quick natter, doesn't he?
But not only the crowd, I think one specific fan who has been giving him grief ever since. Well-deserved grief, of course, but...
We're meant to be unbiased and impartial. Carl, thank you.
I mean, they took the mic out of my hands. What can I do?
He politely asked for it. You just have bad hearing.
What was that?
My point exactly. As Jason Joshua now lifting. Oh no!
Oh wait! Oh,
reversal to a Hurricane Rana.
The tide has turned. Big uppercuts, running knee.
The combination strikes of Axel Riot blocked by the sheer force and power of Jason Joshua. Not blocked that time. Joey Scott's getting hot under the collar.
I think he was ready to jump in, but not with his back.
That's not advisable, is it? Looking now for sliced bread, unable to get it.
Well, I believe he has had a few seminars with Brian Kendrick.
Maybe he's been passed that move by one of the very best to ever do that particular move. And the crowd know what this could mean. Once again.
Oh my God.
Oh, he just...
Is Joey Scott okay?
Can someone check on Joey Scott? We know he's dealing with a back injury, and that can't be very good for Joey Scott. But right now, back to the ring for a minute. Jason Joshua now with Axel Riot on top, looking perhaps for the... Could it be... coolest cutter in wrestling? And a curb stomp. Goodbye and good night, Axel Riot.
Here is your winner, Big Daddy Unicorn, Jason
Jason Joshua with the victory, but at what cost? I mean,
Has anyone
Joey
even
Scott
checked?
laid out on the outside. And
But I believe the ref's now coming to check on him.
Ansel Wyatt literally kicked out of the ring.
He looks in pain, but happy pain in a sense. He's happy that the Unicorn won.
I mean, I'll be honest, I don't think I'd be happy if I just got kicked in the back of the head.
Did he just get a slight dig in on Axel Wright?
That would not surprise me with Joey Scott. An injured man or not,
Still asking the referee to help, but
we cannot pretend that Joey Scott is the nicest man on the roster. But now Jason Joshua still your winner. Where will he go here, from here in the road to victory?
Really appreciate it, folks. Axel Wright!
It is now time for the fight of the century match. Before I introduce the competitors, I will quickly run down the rules. Each team has one VAR check. No pinfalls are to be broken, or else the team is disqualified. And Coach Mahan has one super sub to make if 5 members for his team. So without further ado, let's introduce the first team.
And here we are ready now for the titular fight of the century. And we start off with members of the Standard. Romulus and Jack Charles Hood, who have been on quite the tear here in Victory Pro, hoping to extend that tonight and end the career of my one-time commentary partner here in Victory Pro, Dills Wrestling.
He is the king Romulus and his tag partner, the one-on-one, Jack Charles Hood.
The Standard aligning with Coach Mahal. Is this an alliance of convenience, or are they under the learning tree of the coach?
Yo. Coach Mahan. Listen. Murky. Yo, check the name, it's Coach Mahan, the one you love to hate upon. Soon as I step in Victory Pro, you man, I shook, you already know I don't need cheers, I don't need a mate. I feed off the noise, I thrive on the hate. You can boo who you want, you just make me gas. Your favorite wrestler who's coming in last, I'm the bad guy, the villain, the problem, the menace. You're just a little man, go play some tennis. This is my ring, this is my the whole career. I disregard, I don't care what you think, I don't care what you say. I'm building an empire, get out of the way. This ain't a hobby, this is a profession. Someone teach this waste man a lesson. Who's the Mahan's Academy? We move like a strategy. Don't care if you're mad at me. This is the faculty. Mahan's Academy. We break our anatomy. You can't match the salary. This is the new faculty.
Now we have the completed team. Mahan acting as his own team captain, welcoming the Standard to his ranks, flanked of course by Jay Hunter, who we saw in that vicious attack earlier tonight. The unsuccessful attack, it should be added, as it was thwarted by members of Team Dills. But now, of course, Team Dills has a lot to fight for. Not only are they fighting for their own win-loss records here in Victory Pro, not only are they fighting for bragging rights, they are fighting for the very job of Dills Wrestling. Noticeably without their leopard print hats this time. World Breaker Reed LaHava and Big Bad Aaron Wolf. Together they are known as Doomsday Brigade, but tonight they are known as Team Dills, soon to be joined by another strong contender in the tag team ranks. The future is Meow. They'll be out here in just a second, but Doomsday Brigade looked ready to start this match straight off the bat. Now the question, is Zach Walker ready to compete?
Smelly cat, what are they feeding you? Smelly cat, it's not your fault.
And Dennis the Menace chanted 2026. Lord have mercy.
Smelly cat, what are they
And now, Dills Wrestling and the Goon accompanying Sun Vu Ho. Goon alongside Dills Wrestling has seen better days, and you can only imagine how Zach Walker would be feeling. Normally he would enter with his tag team partner Sun Vu Ho. Conspicuous by his absence is Zach Walker. And Mahon trying to say something to my commentary partner in the ring. Trying to wake him up like he's a pantomime villain.
What are they feeding you? Smelly cat, it's not your fault.
We saw Zach Walker laid out with that chair shot. Maybe it's done a little bit more damage than we may have first thought.
Smelly cat, what are they feeding you? Smelly cat, it's not your fault. They won't take you to the vet. Obviously not the favorite pet.
This isn't boding very well for Team Dills. Referee saying we have to start the match. Hold on, we're starting and it's 4 on 3. Immediately at a disadvantage is Team Dills. That is not a good start if you're Dills Wrestling. You are looking at this match thinking my job is on the line You got 4 dangerous killers opposite you, and you're a man down. Is this a losing battle for Team Dills?
So, no captain. No captain. Zach Walker did not show.
Well, he was laid out before this match by Coach.
Oh, wait.
And his team. Wait a minute! Straight away, Romulus! Romulus is eliminated!
Romulus has been eliminated!
And we're down to 3-on-3, just like that. It looks a little better for Dills Wrestling. They want their VAR. What is happening right now? Waiting for a little bit more time, reviewing the footage. VAR professional wrestling. Who'd have thunk it? We're in a progressive era. Romulus reinstated! That fall has been cancelled. Romulus added back into this match. It is back to being a 4-on-3 matchup. And just like that, Coach Mahon finds himself in the ring now opposite Sun Vu Ho. And Vu Ho caught by the coach.
Oh, wait.
We almost saw a repeat performance. No VAR left for Team Coach. And look at that.
I mean, you literally took the words out of my mouth. I was about to say, if anything happens now, there is no VAR.
Have they shot themselves in the foot? Obviously, it worked out well this time for them.
But he was used too early, maybe.
It was used as about as early as you could get. Sun Vu Ho.
Oh my God! Sunset flip and then the boot to Coach Mahon. Jay Hunter now in the corner where he doesn't want to be. Oh.
You don't want to be here if you're Sun Vu Ho.
But Jay Hunter put Sun Vu Ho in his own corner.
Crossbody from Sun Vu Ho and a kick out from Jay Hunter.
What I was going to say though, Sun Vu Ho in his own corner. Any member of the Doomsday Brigade could have made the tag.
But they wanted to make sure that Sun Vu Ho was able to make a pin cover at the earliest opportunity. You've got to remember, these guys are fighting at a disadvantage. They need every second they can get.
And we know as well, they are fighting for the future of Dills Wrestling.
They are indeed, as now World Breaker Reed LaHava on the attack of Jack Charles Hood, and into the cover he is.
Beautiful spine buster there.
It may be a thing of beauty, but it is not a difference maker, not in the effect of eliminating Jack Charles Hood, not just yet.
Maybe the big bad Aaron Wolf might make that difference now.
Aaron Wolf able to block it, and with a headbutt sends Hood staggering.
I don't believe he's Samoan, that's why he's feeling the effects.
No, he's from Hagley. Noticeably not Samoa. That clothesline had a bit of spice on it.
2.
The coach getting wound up on the apron. You'd think he'd be a bit more relaxed, having the advantage already.
But I think the fact that he nearly lost someone so early, it's put him on edge.
He really put the fear of God into him. And hold on.
Oh!
Clothesline German suplex combination. Coach went in for a tag, and Hunter instinctively stumbled away, costing his team a tag in that one. Could it have cost him his position in this match? Cannonball from La Hava.
Now, I've heard rumour that Jay Hunter is the nephew of the Hunter brothers. How true that is, I'm not too aware, but right now, not in a great place.
I think he's their 9th cousin 8 times removed by marriage. Atomic drop from the big bad Aaron Wolf. Discus lariat from La Hava. Mahon said get him out, and he almost got Hunter out as Romulus makes the tag. And a side kick.
I mean, you say about the impartiality. They were right. Reed La Hava was in the ring while the count was happening, so.
Absolutely. We are valuable, insightful, gorgeous, handsome, integrity-ridden. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we do good journalism. That's what
journalists.
I'm saying. Yes.
Oh wait.
Romulus attempting to break the arm of Aaron Wolf.
But the masked leopard, I believe.
I believe he's called the Goon.
The masked leopard goon.
Leopard Goon.
Oh!
He just slapped him on the head!
It was effective.
Used his bald head against him.
This is not fair to anyone follically challenged.
No, I think what Romulus was actually trying to do was shine his head up. That's what it was. Yeah. That's what it was.
Maybe make it gold.
He was trying to polish him up. There we go. He went to the tournament to see 3PO. But I digress. Jack Charles Hood now.
The one of one. Even though he's in a group of 3, he is the one of one.
Tonight he's in a team of 4. Tag made, and now the coach is in. And Aaron Wolf very effectively being cut off from the rest of his team.
So as far as I'm aware, Coach Mahon is the captain of his team.
Yes.
But he also says they don't need a captain like Team Dills Wrestling did.
Yes. I don't understand what you're finding difficult to understand about that. It's very straightforward.
He's the captain
yes.
of a captainless team.
Yes. It's like the Welsh rugby side. Now, back elbow from the coach. That physically hurt me to say. I think I should put that out there.
I'm more fond of dodgeball.
Ah, the famous art of being hit by balls. Sam Best is very familiar. Romulus now. Shoulder tackle into the corner. And a suplex to Aaron Wolf.
As he is the king in gold, is every move made of gold. Would that have been the gold plates?
Gold-plated suplex. Thought he was looking for a gold away slam. Right in his golden balls.
Oh!
I wonder if he'd spit or steal. Now.
Jack Charles Hood in, that was a split.
You get an atomic drop. You get an atomic drop.
I want one.
I don't think you do. I think that's ill-advised.
It looks fun.
Maybe for the person giving the maneuver, yes.
And right now, Doomsday Brigade are hitting everyone. Oh!
Dual spears and Romulus into the cover. Aaron Wolf is eliminated. Notice there, no pin attempts, no break attempts were made. As that would be that would be a disqualification. One of the unique quirks of this match, the fight of the century. If a member of any team is to break up a cover, they will be immediately disqualified, which adds another wrinkle to this match. Hangman's DDT from Romulus straight onto the top of the head of Reed LaHava, and you might be standing up imminently.
Well, I was just doing the quick maths in my head. I've realised this is 4-on-2 now. The odds are not in the favour of Dill.
The odds have always been stacked against Dill's wrestling. If this was the Hunger Games, the odds would never be in his favor. But everyone loves an underdog, and right now, for the first time I think in his entire career, Reed LaHava is the underdog in this match.
Oh. But he's in the wrong corner right now, though.
That is part of the problem. Frequent tags being made by this team. That got him flush.
Oh, the goon again. But that
would disqualify Reed LaHava, who's the
legal
wait. Participant. Hold on, roll up.
2. Lariat there.
I think the coach might have just been dropped from the team. The huge clothesline from World Breaker, and now Sun Vu Ho.
Maybe looking for some retribution for his tag partner.
Strong back elbow. Every time you see Sun Vu Ho, seems to add even more muscle to his frame.
I think he slightly forgot that he was a cat for a second now.
He hurt his paw. Good God.
Does every kick out mean he loses a life?
Then he'd be down to 8 now, wouldn't he?
I believe so.
We'll have to do the maths. Count along with us at home. Down to 7 now. It is the lives of Sun Vu Ho. This is a good theory. I wonder if it works out.
Do they recharge after a tag?
You're starting to think of this like a game of WWE 2K26. I don't think that's how it works.
I believe that was a reference to the fact that Dills looks like Joe Exotico.
You know what? I see it. And if he loses tonight, he is never going to financially recover from this.
Only a 2, so that makes it 6 lives.
The odds of Dills wrestling slowly going down the chute. Down to 2 men, and one of those men only has 6 lives left. In theory.
We assume, yes. He's resisting now, though. Oh!
I mean, I said he was putting on a lot of muscle. Has he put on enough for this? Jack Charles Hood, not a small man.
Wait!
Look at that from Sun Vu Ho, but it took a lot out of him and unable to capitalize.
The chop helped bring Jack Charles Hood up and then back down.
It's a very powerful maneuver, the chop.
Now,
I got called chop once.
having to reach out, trying to get Reed LaHava in. Makes that tag.
Reed LaHava.
Oh! Sun Woo Ho
is on his own.
Willing to fight 4 men on his own.
He's a braver man than me. And a cheap shot from the coach.
I believe Coach Mahon doesn't like cats.
More of a dog guy, I hear. Sun Woo Ho almost enjoying this.
Wait.
Wait, Zach Walker! Well, he is an official entrant in this match, so I think this is it 4-on-2?
Yeah, the match is...
Zach Walker reinstated into the match, and Romulus is out. Just like that, Dills Wrestling. The odds have slightly improved, but not for long. Zach Walker turns around into Jack Charles Hood in the future. Was almost destroyed, but he kept his hope alive.
Oh my God!
Step up to Harris.
Tags in Sun Woo Ho.
And a super kick. Elevated Shining Wizard combination. Mahone realized he couldn't break it up. This is where the rules of Mahone are starting to backfire, but that clothesline from Hunter almost killed Zach Walker.
I'm surprised he's still got a head on after that.
Tried to treat him like Anne Boleyn and behead him, but somehow Zach Walker able to remain in the match.
Well, there's a reason he's called the Human Wrecking Machine, and we're seeing it right now.
Once again, those chops on display. There's going to be a few sore chests after tonight.
Oh, just a cheap shot there from Mahon.
Do you expect anything less? He's a very successful coach, and sometimes in sports, you don't get to the top without cutting a few corners. We'll step in on some necks, as right now, look at that! He manhandled Zach Walker. End of days, it could be it. Zach Walker is out. 3 count. Wait, we got VAR again. VAR just worked dividends for Team Dills. Coach Mahone's own rules just worked against him, and he has been disqualified following the result of a VAR check.
So we're now down to 2-on-1 in the favor of Dills Wrestling. We got the future is Meow versus Jay Hunter.
Could this be a miracle at the Bagado? Hunter wants the tag, but Mahon is out. The coach is out.
But if Zach makes the tag though,
now a 2-on-1 handicap match, and completely different formation than expected going in, I think.
off the back. Ducks the line.
Huge drop kick from Sun Vu Ho. Mahon still on the outside, unable to reconcile with the fact that he has been unceremoniously disqualified from this match.
Well, I guess as the captain, he's going to want to be out here still to support Jay Hunter.
A double Japanese arm drag.
This could be it.
That's it. Team Dills have won.
Jay Hunter has been eliminated.
Wait. I've been told not to ring the bell.
I'm forgetting that I had Super Sub,
A what?
big member of Team Coach.
A super sub. Wait, Team Coach have another member. What is he? What is this? Wait a minute, the Goon! The Goon is... He just choked out Dills Wrestling. That's Gabe Norton. What?
The fifth member of Team Coach, Sun Vu Ho. Now ring the bell. Ring it. Ring it.
What is happening? Sun Vu Ho just stabbed his friend in the back.
Zack Walker is eliminated. Your winners of this match, Team Coach.
Sun Vu Ho just destroyed the future, and he just killed the career of Dills Wrestling.
But not only that, the Goon as well. He was part of the plan.
Gabe Norton revealed to be the Goon. Well, listen, the Goon and Dills Wrestling, they kidnapped Zack Walker to get him aboard in this team. Perhaps Sun Vu Ho.
Coach Mahon asking for the mic.
Sun Vu Ho, I think, could he have done this to protect Zack Walker against Dills Wrestling? I truly don't understand what the motivations of this man could have been. Hopefully we get some answers from the coach.
Alongside Zack Walker. Unlucky. And Dills, you can pack your bag, you can pack your leopard skin t-shirts, you can pack your leopard skin thongs and get the heck out of these doors. You are no longer in charge. Time to go! 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 Time to go!
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall and it is the Road to Victory tournament. Introducing first. Making his way to the ring,
coming to us from Coventry, he is the redhead rascal. Breaking the news, it's Samuel Hughes.
We've seen Samuel Hughes earlier tonight, inadvertently costing Samuel Best, which I'm sure has gone down very, very well between Sam Squared and now Samuel Hughes making demands of the referee, who is pulling his leg a little bit. Samuel Hughes hoping to spread the news of a tremendous victory tonight, but that will be no small task when he goes up against this man.
Here's the opponent.
Far from a first encounter. The Bagger Dome knows exactly who this is. A fan favorite here at Victory Pro. TJ Rex, 1 win and 2 losses here, and a controversial loss at that. I'll talk about that a little later on, but the one victory he got here in Victory Pro was against Samuel Hughes and Samuel Best in a tag team match, meaning that Samuel Hughes comes into this match with no victories. It's a dinosaur. Rawr.
Oh my god. That is a fair apology. He's a dinosaur.
I think TJ Rex, you're correct, he is a dinosaur, maybe 400 million years old, does that sound about right?
I don't think you can put a number on how old he is.
I mean, you literally can, that's how history works. Regardless, TJ Rex chopping Samuel Hughes and now grating the skin.
Dinosaurs have claws, yeah.
You are listening live to Carl Robinson learning about dinosaurs for the very first time. Have you ever seen Jurassic Park?
I've been there.
You've been to you've been to a fictional park.
Wait, it's fictional?
I miss Dills wrestling. Anyway, TJ Rex back on the attack and a chop to the back of the neck.
So it's not the park down the road?
No.
Oh my. I am learning something new.
That's Bagger Ridge National Park. Headlock now from Samuel Hughes as Rex showing exactly why he's a champion over in Pro Wrestling Malta.
And having literally just landed directly from Malta.
I know we call him a dinosaur, but we should be calling this man a workhorse. If there's a wrestling ring, odds are TJ Rex is going to be in it. Underneath he goes, trying to get as fast as he can blink and you miss it from TJ Rex.
I was going to say I could not keep up pace with her. I saw the thing at the end.
He did a move
Yes.
called a senton. That move can actually be traced back to the Triassic era.
Wait.
And hold on. Samuel Best proving that he is the Samuel worst person alive.
I believe you called it Sam Squared earlier.
They are Sam Squared, yes. Or Samuel Squared if you want to be all political about it.
Well, yeah, I don't think Samuel Hughes likes being called Sam.
Well, all right then, Samuel Squared. Back elbow from Samuel Hughes. He is a strange looking dinosaur, this is true.
What kind of dinosaur is he?
He's a TJ Rex.
Ah, a Rex.
Samuel Hughes almost got outed by a fan and is now demanding the silence of a fan.
I mean, there is a fan literally trying to go under the ring anyway, so that fan is correct. There is someone.
Can we not gloss over the fact that Samuel Hughes just done an absolutely incredible R2-D2 impression? Save us, TJ Rex, your only hope.
I mean, fair play. He is showing appreciation to TJ there.
Is he?
I assumed he was. He was saying, "Come on, TJ."
Ow. That's my scientific opinion of that move. TJ Rex is having to push the boot off of his own chest.
Such a disrespectful cover.
And now trying to choke TJ Rex on the ropes. I don't know if you know this, Carl, but if a man can't breathe, then a man can't fight.
And that would give Samuel Hughes an advantage.
It would give him a distinct advantage in a fight, yes.
And the news would be that Samuel Hughes has won.
Yes. This is how a writer's room works, I imagine.
Have you spread the news about Samuel Hughes?
Not as yet. I've got no Wi-Fi, so. And my carrier pigeon died.
There is a fair point.
Back suplex high up on the shoulders of TJ Rex and into the cover again he goes.
I mean, for myself, I'll still use snail mail, but
I bet you're an Ask Jeeves kind of guy.
that was my favourite search engine.
R.I.P. And now the most dangerous maneuver in all of professional wrestling, the chin lock. This move actually puts a lot of pressure on the upper neck. And also, of course, you are crushing the neck and throat. So you are trying to, again, make sure that your opponent can't breathe. Because if a man can't breathe, what can a man do?
Win.
Yes, but anyway.
Oh, what?
Wait a minute! Samuel Best!
Oh!
I think Samuel Best may have lost his mind.
I was going to say, was that kind of like the Spider-Man meme, but maybe not.
Maybe they're getting the Sams mixed up. Maybe it was Samuel Hughes who was actually meant to wrestle earlier. Sam Best was meant to be in this match. It's a mystery to us all.
We'll never know.
But one thing we do know is that Samuel Hughes lost that tag team match to TJ Rex, which allowed TJ Rex to face Joe Blazer at our last event. And that is somewhat of a sore subject for TJ Rex, who was defeated by Joe Blazer in a rather controversial fashion, and underneath he goes. This is just how quick TJ Rex is.
There was that match where I believe TJ Rex had to run around the venue.
Yes, so TJ Rex was locked out of the main part of the Bagger Dome and had to hastily run around the entire venue in order to re-enter the ring before the count of 10. That day, Usain Bolt retired officially from everything because he was too scared of TJ Rex.
Oh. Can dinosaurs be naughty?
Well, I've never met one other than TJ Rex, so who knows?
Oh.
Bicycle knee from Samuel Hughes, and
So the free I heard was from Sam Best, yes?
the what?
The free counts.
Yes, it was.
It was a fast one as well. I wouldn't have expected that from referee.
Maybe the real Sam is the Sams we've made along the way.
Maybe we're all Sam.
We are firmly in the Samitude era here at Victory Pro. Ruthless Sam Gresham. Oh! And a cutter from TJ Rex. He's punch drunk. Oh, we've seen this before. The combination into the moonsault, and now has TJ Rex done it? Just like that, he's 2-2.
Here's your winner, TJ Rex.
Samuel Hughes just cannot buy a win against TJ Rex. That is the second consecutive match of Samuel Hughes here in Victory Pro, and the second consecutive loss to TJ Rex. This time it was all alone, or at least it should have been. But Samuel Best made it his mission to interfere at every single turn, and in the end it backfired. And much like the dinosaurs, Samuel Hughes' course to victory tonight has gone extinct. A win in Malta and a win in the Bagger Dome. What a weekend to be TJ Rex.
Well, we're out of the way, folks. It is now time for your main event of the evening, which is the 3 Stages of Cleansing match. Introducing first.
Well, we've already had one high stakes match tonight. We're about to have another, and it is going to be in our main event. This is not going to be as simple as one match. Alex Connors has set up a lethal gauntlet for the Ring Gremlin. 3 stages of cleansing, and there you can see the 3 stages walking behind him. Blake Violet, Ace Volker, and Freya Rose.
Representing as Temple of Christ, accompanied by the Inquisitor Alex Connors. Most of all, she is many gifts, Freya Rose. The Holy Gambit, Ace Volker. And the Psychotic Artist, Blake Violet.
The Temple of Light stood behind their leader, the Inquisitor, Alex Connors. And now all of these three prepare to do battle with the Ring Gremlin, but whoever is the first stage could play spoiler to the whole thing and prove the other two obsolete tonight. Whoever faces Ring Gremlin first, if they win, they have officially cleansed the Ring Gremlin of his ability to wrestle Alex Connors.
There just might be a gremlin in your house.
Victory Pro fans love the Ring Gremlin, and it's no wonder why. He's going on a tour through the venue now. This high energy bundle of fun, the Ring Gremlin. And he's not done. Could someone point me to Gremlin time on a clock? It appears that it is
The first stage will see Ring Gremlin versus Ace Volker in a standard wrestling match.
a regular match, they say, a traditional rules wrestling match. Ace Volker versus the Ring Gremlin. Immediately a mistake from the Ring Gremlin. Never turn your back on any member of the Temple of Light. What is it you call Ace Volker?
He is the Holy Gambit.
The Holy Gambit. Ace Volker.
And we got to remember, this is a standard wrestling match.
There is absolutely nothing standard about the Ring Gremlin.
I believe he likes to have a bit of fun.
Well, I feel like he's been fed after midnight every day of his life, and you can see what good that's done. He's certainly a chaotic man.
And ducks the line. And ducks the line.
Didn't duck that one, because it wasn't a line.
No, that was a boot.
Ace Volker, a genius. Not my words, the words of Ace Volker. Strong uppercut from Ace Volker.
I will admit, I did just hear someone in the crowd disrespecting Wells, and we will not have that.
I'll allow it for today only. If it's aimed at Ace Volker and not me, that's fine.
It was, but it's still not fair.
I mean, at least we didn't lose to Italy. Yet. This is going to age terribly, I can see it. Anyway, Ace Volker with a knee to the head of Ring Gremlin. That uppercut straight from Budapest, the European uppercut.
Is that where it was developed?
I don't know, potentially.
Oh.
Looking for a front chancery, almost a guillotine-like maneuver, but the Ring Gremlin not taking Volker down yet, but he's staggered. Single leg drop kick from the Ring Gremlin into the cover.
I believe he sees that himself as quite like the Claymore. That's the thing with Ring Gremlin. He takes inspiration, as I normally would call this, shades of Wire. I know he calls it After Midnight.
Oh, good God.
But I was about to say he's got no way of waking up after that, but here he is.
Volker there with betting odds against Gremlin.
It was 2.
Hold on. Up the back. And After Midnight is all she wrote for Ace Volker.
That's one. Fine. Your second stage, Gremlin, is something you can't do. All these people want to see some pure, crisp, technical wrestling. So your second stage is a submissions match.
Looks like we've got a submission match versus Freya Rose, and can't exactly call this a fair fight.
I mean, he was looking at Alex Connors as well and attacked from behind.
Well, regardless of all of that, Freya Rose is up against Ring Gremlin in a domain unknown. She's just a girl.
She is.
Bulldog from the Gremlin.
Talk about fair play. He is a Gremlin.
I'd love to see him put that on a census. Alex Connors incensed on the outside.
I mean, I don't think he's the only Gremlin in the UK, but
he
course
could
there's
be.
going to be a Gremlin
We'll never
family.
know. We'll never know because it's not an option on the census. May have been ill-advised from the Gremlin. And Freya Rose having fun with the Gremlin now. Do you know if a Gremlin can't breathe? Can they fight? Is it the same as a man or is it different?
I'm guessing so. The only thing I would say is he's got to avoid coming near me because I've got a lot of water.
It's just true. This is true. There's a lot of variables in this match for the Ring Gremlin. I mean, we don't know what the potential third stage could be. But as Alex Connor said, Ring Gremlin, not exactly a renowned submissions wrestler. He may be fighting a losing battle against Freya Rose. What is she thinking here?
God.
Oh my God!
He's off the ropes now.
That is... Oh. That was gnarly to watch. Did you see the whiplash on the head of the Gremlin? His throat against the bottom rope from that curb stomp from Freya Rose.
I can hear the pain as well in the breathing right now.
This,
We questioned if the Gremlin couldn't breathe.
and they called this a technical match.
Oh,
There was nothing technical about that.
wait.
Hold on. And the arm trapped as well, but Freya Rose with the wherewithal to get to the corner and break it up.
Very classy.
It didn't look like Freddie Blassie to me, but you do you, my guy. Hold on, Koji clutch. Don't see that often. Making it very hard for the Gremlin to wrestle,
I'll
to
say
fight through this.
referee Rob making us aware the Gremlin is not submitting.
I don't think he'll have much of a choice
Oh,
if this move is left in for too long.
broke the hold. No submission. But you questioned about the third option. You've got to remember, Gremlin has to get through Freya Rose to have that third chance.
This is very true, clothesline from Gremlin. But if we do have that third match, the violent artist must be waiting impatiently in the wings, because we know how he loves to assert his dominance. And the Gremlin. It was like a game of higher or lower there.
Oh,
Once again, that Claymore-like maneuver from the ring Gremlin. We know that he can't use After Midnight to win this match, so what is he going to pull out here? Looks...
going label lock?
Looks like it. It's a strong hammerlock applied behind the back, and now... Hold on, Freya. The arm is free, which means it's... If anything, this is just a chin lock now. Did well to avoid that, and a jawbreaker. Look at this.
Oh,
Alabama slam from Freya.
she's forgot it's a submission match.
Oh, it's...
Went for the cover.
Listen, it's been a long day. It happens to the best of us. Hold on, is she looking for a... She looking for a Muta lock. Look at the bridge from Freya Rose. Uh-oh. It's a rough landing from that one, and Gremlin again looking for something, looking for a dragon sleeper. And it is locked in. Look at the torque on the neck of Freya Rose.
I can't even see her head, but she taps.
And now we're down to one. Ring Gremlin versus Blake Violet. But in what kind of match? In what stipulation? What does Alex Connors have in store?
I'm sick of these fun and games, Gremlin. It's time to get serious. Your next match is going to be no disqualifications chain match. Put that chain on him.
It's a what?
Put it on him.
I believe he said this is a chain match.
For those unfamiliar, both of these wrestlers will be attached by that length of what looks like it looks like a gate chain. Then it'll be attached to both of these men, and You win by incapacitating your opponent for the 3 count.
It's true, as he said, it's no DQ.
Blake Violet wants to win this match on his own. Is he expelling the Inquisitor?
I think he wants to prove himself.
Well, Blake Violet thus far has been having a rough time of it in tag team matches with Tara Gray as the Temple of Light. They've been unable to get out of the starting blocks, as it were. This is a huge way to assert dominance.
And well, as we know, if he wins this, Ring Gremlin does not get the match he wants.
No, I mean, you've got to think Alex Connors has really stacked the deck against Ring Gremlin. And already he's weakened from having 2 matches. A submission match with Freya Rose and a match with Ace Volker before that. And now you add a chain into the mix. And you add the violent artist, Blake Violet.
That's the thing, the fact there's no disqualifications. That chain, not only holding them together, is a weapon to be used.
Indeed. Indeed it is. Normally in a wrestling match, your own body is the only weapon you have, and he's going to try and pull him off the middle. Backfired, and Gremlin pulled him in to a kick to the face. I believe Doink the Clown used to call her a whoopee cushion.
I think it was some kind of a meteor, but
that was more of a seated senton, I believe.
And now they're out here in the crowd. But the thing is, the referee can't do anything here. It's no disqualification. There's no 10 counts.
Using the chain there across the back of Blake Violet.
Telling the crowd to move out of the way.
It's going a bit far, aren't they? Now it seems like the Temple of Light are having words with the crowd. What is he?
Oh!
Is he wrapping the chain? Oh dear God!
Has he just wrapped it round the ring post? Oh!
There are no words to describe this type of depravity from Blake Violet. You could see Ring Gremlin is fading.
He looks out of it.
Well, if a man can't breathe, Blake Violet knows this very, very well. And suddenly this match has taken a somber turn.
Wait.
Gremlin somehow still in this, and a tug of war won by the Gremlin.
I was about to say though, regardless of the fact that Gremlin was passed out on the outside, it has to happen in the middle of the ring.
You are absolutely right. The only way to win this match is inside the ring, and that Claymore may have just done that.
Using that chain to his own advantage now.
Almost a Saito suplex from the ring gremlin, and now both men are.
As referee says, there's no 10 count.
They just have to get back up. Both of these men gasping for air. Ring Gremlin in his third match tonight against Blake Violet, now in a chain match. About as violent as you can get.
Oh, they're wrapping it around.
You ready?
I was going to say whoever gets their feet first might have an advantage, but...
Listen, long gone is the happy-go-lucky Ring Gremlin. What we're seeing now is this is a Gremlin that was fed after midnight. This is a war-ready Gremlin. That chain thrashing the back of Blake Violet after every single strike. Clearly, the Ring Gremlin got the most of that chain. A tactical win for him.
Oh, wait.
Turnabout is fair play. Referee consistently checking on the competitors in this match, and after midnight, can he capitalize? He's a bit sluggish. He's got his match. Ring Gremlin versus Connors will happen. The exact thing that Connors wished to avoid is now inevitable. Connors versus Gremlin one more time. Alex Connors may have just shot himself in the foot.
And demanding the microphone off me just there.
He likes to do that, doesn't he?
I mean, a disapproving look to me just now as well, but...
Gremlin, just speaking to you, I'm going to ignore these people as much as I hate to admit it. That was pretty impressive. You've saved your Victory Pro career, and you've earned a match against Alex Connors. And you know what, Gremlin? I'll do you one better. You deserve a match with Alex Connors with no Temple of Light at ringside. 1-on-1.
Alex Connors conceding. Never thought I'd see the day.
I think it's what he deserves.
There's no catch. He's earned it. Right now.
Oh, for God's sake! Is this official? This match is underway. Connors versus Gremlin, and onto the knee. And just like that, the shortest match in Victory Pro history.
Your winner, Alex Connors.
Connors saying that he beat the odds. And now Volker, Freya Rose, Connors back on the attack, and after everything Gremlin has been through tonight, can he really take any more? Should he take any more?
This is what happens when you get on the wrong side of us.
A chop and an assisted brainbuster to the knee.
This is just not fair.
This is a systematic beatdown of the Gremlin. A demolition job, and Volker summoned back on the attack. And if you look in the corner, Blake Violet looks to be joining, or is he? Not like this, he said earlier.
He said no.
Is he refusing the Inquisitor? Is he refusing the leader of the House of Light? Temple of Light.
Yeah, well done.
Not now. Later.
Not like that, no. Kick him up in the bag, boy. Ah, no!
You know what? Fine. I beat him that easily this time. I'll beat him that easily next time.
You literally beat him after he had 3 matches in a row.
Alex Connors giving Blake Violet somewhat of an ultimatum. Pledge your allegiance to the Temple of Light, or potentially
Wait.
find yourself in opposition of it. Will Blake Violet do it? A show of resistance from Violet.
We're meant to be impartial, but I gotta give credit there.
Where he ripped off the armband. The ring gremlin has effectively fractured the Temple of Light, earning the respect of Blake Violet.
Alex Connors, you tried to break me. I'm still fighting. I'm gonna break you. I'm gonna make you quit.
Was that an inference of what I think it was?
I think so.
Did he just... Could we be seeing an... I don't want to put it out into the universe in case it's not right, but... I think the ring gremlin just challenged Connors to a very dark and twisted stipulation indeed. Well, what a night we have had here at Fight of the Century. Carl Robinson, thank you for joining me on commentary, as well as a fantastic job of hosting, running the microphone to absolutely everyone who's requested it.
It's been my pleasure, Kai, and it was great to call the action alongside you.
Well, for the ring gremlin, next time could be the last, but it won't be for us. We will